G'day, Paul from Patterson Valley Permaculture. Today I'm going to get the swale planted out. Got quite a few fruit trees up at the nursery I'll bring down shortly. I've already got some support species in here, some acacias, some comfrey planted at intervals along the swale. I've got a little drawing, I'll put that image up in the video. Just going to use this tape and the sticker, just measure the spacing for these fruit trees. You can see the swale's dried out quite a bit. There's still pockets of water sitting and holding, which is great. We had some rain recently. I've got a video of that, the water coming through the system. That'll be in the video as well. But you can see we've had back-to-back 30-degree days, so it's dried out quite a lot. But there's still a lot of moisture in the actual bank itself, in the berm. So it's going to be okay to plant the fruit trees. I'll go through, apply some seaweed solution or biological life, which I've got there with go-go juice. Get the trees planted in, give them a good start, and we've got some rain coming the next week. Okay, I've got my tree planting guide here. So I'll go through, I'll lay out the plants in their locations that I've chosen. Now for each of these trees, I'm not just throwing them in randomly. They're there and they're designed into the system for where they need to go. The site that's best suited to them. Like for instance with the hazelnuts, I could have spread those at either end of this long berm here. But they need to be close together because they're air pollinated and they need to cross pollinate to produce the fruit. So they need to be done close together. Okay, so I'll go through and do my placements and then start planting the plants. Okay, so I've been up to the nursery where I've been propagating quite a few plants from the other food forests. I've got some pepinos to go in. I've got a couple of replacement acacias where the wallabies have been through and taken them out. What have we got here? Yeah, this is a tomarillo. Got a cherry guava. Some this one here is arrowroot, good source of starch. You can also use it to chop and drop in the garden inside this food forest. I've got a brown turkey fig here. Yep, so I'll just get all these plants planted in. It's just finishing really this lower layer of the food forest. Obviously I've put a lot of seeds in here, waiting for those to germinate. I can see there's a lot of there's quite a few marigolds coming through here, and I can see other things coming up. So I just want to finish this bottom layer, get it all sorted, and then apply some more mulch, because we've had some wind and it's taken a bit of mulch away. You can see we've had a little bit of rain, there's some water holding in there. Still not quite perfectly level, but it'll self-level itself with the silt. So I'll go ahead and plant these plants, get it all done, and that'll be that for this swale. Then we can start getting some animals into the system. I'm going to start running some chickens through here, because in the future we are going to run, we are going to put some veggie beds in between these swales, because they're not only there to grow trees. This is a sheltered area. It's protected from the wind. It's got a lot of water storage in here, spreading and soaking, and we'll be able to grow some really good vegetables in here with minimal watering. So I'll get into it now. Excellent, all done. I did notice when I was going down, there's been a lot of what we call wood ducks going through this system. The ponds obviously attracting them in, and they're coming through, and they must be grazing slugs and snails through here. I'm finding a lot of manure through the system, which is great, keeping it alive. So yeah, this is this swale and food forest complete. I'll let it progress, and over time, if there's things that don't make it and there's gaps in the system, I can always put more in from the nursery, or experiment with another plant. So this one's finished. On to the next one, and get some animals into the system.